Hi, I'm Rick, and you're in the Whiskey Zone, where we celebrate the spirit of the spirit. Since the 1990s, the multinational British spirits company Diageo has been putting out what they call Distillers Editions of their classic malts releases. This week, I'm going to see if the hype is real for one of these malts by pouring the Talisker Distillers Edition, distilled in the village of Carbost, along the shore of Loch Harport, on the Isle of Skye, in the Scottish Inner Hebrides. Okay, you may be thinking that this baseball jersey has nothing to do with whiskey, but let me offer a different perspective. It has to do with passion. This is the start of baseball season in the US, and when it comes to baseball, my passion lies with the Boston Red Sox. Sometimes they thrill me. Other times they're a massive disappointment. It's the same thing with whiskey. And in both cases, I think it's important to remember that even in the midst of disappointment, you can still have passion for it. This 10-year-old single malt was distilled in 2011 and bottled in 2021 at an ABV of 45.8%. It's been double matured in Amoroso sherry casks, and while I can find nothing about chill filtering, so I'll assume it is, I can tell you it has had color added. So when you pour this whiskey into a glass, what you get is a spirit with a tawny light copper color and some thick, quick legs. Now, let's plunge the nose into the glass, shall we? Berries. Maybe strawberries that have been macerating in fortified red wine. I'm getting a little medicinal, like Bactine. Prune juice. And a sweetness, like honey. So let's see which direction the mouth taste goes. Cherries. Caramel. Slightly charred caramel. Just a touch of brine on the tongue. And the subdued spiciness. A very little bit of smoke. And rhubarb pie. So at around 45% ABV, I'm opting not to add water to this one, and just to judge it straight up. The finish is moderately long, with ash, salt, treacle, and sweet wine left in the mouth. This is a flavorful whiskey. There are layers that blend a bit of smoke with a bit of sweet inside the mouth. I have no problem saying that if you buy this scotch based on my recommendation, you won't be upset with me for saying it's good, because it is. However, and you may have suspected there was a however coming, every time I pour a dram of whiskey, my hope is that I'm going to get fireworks. I want to wake up the next day and already start making plans for when I'm going to uncork that bottle again. I want to open a bottle on a Friday, knowing that it'll be in the recycling bin on Monday morning. Hashtag drink responsibly. But to be honest, I'll probably have this one on my shelf for 3 or 4 years before I finish it, because for a mid-price point whiskey, it just didn't deliver the bang. Now, I know there are Talisker fans out there who will totally disagree with me, but that's okay. I'm giving the 2021 Talisker Distillers Edition release a 7-finger pour. I hope you got something useful from this 5-minute look at the Talisker 2021 Distillers Edition. If you'd like more details on this review, as well as uncorking other cool whiskey stuff, please visit thewhiskeyzone.com. And after that, well, you've got some subscribing to do. So until next time, drink smart, stay safe, and we'll see you again in the Whiskey Zone. Oh, and go Red Sox.